Alright guys, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a struggle this fall. I went duck hunting a bunch of times, not much to show for it. I went deer hunting, saw a lot of doe, spike, nothing to show for it. And I went pheasant hunting yesterday, nothing to show for it. It's been a struggle. I just want you guys to know I'm trying. But today we're gonna try something else, never done it before. So last spring I shot a turkey with my bow, and I still haven't done anything with the meat yet, and typically I make turkey jerky, so I think I might show you guys how it's done. I got the turkey upstairs right now in the sink, thawing out, and then grind that bad boy up and make some turkey jerky. The drain must have popped open or something and all the water went out.
There she is. And see right there, Nolan's turkey.
Yep, I did that. So I'm gonna try to get this bad boy thawed out, and then a few hours to start. Alright guys, finally thawed out. A little frozen in there yet, but I'm gonna start cutting these into chunks and putting them in here, and then I'll grind them up in the garage just so I don't make a mess. And just cutting it into slices like this so they run through the grinder a lot easier and get through faster. These also need to be washed off again, so I will do that after I cut all these up. So I'll finish cutting these up, and then once we're done with that, I will wash them off. Alright, now that I'm done cutting them all up, I'm gonna wash them, try to get some of the extra feathers out and some of the frozen pieces. Hopefully they'll thaw out a little bit while I'm doing that. Yep, so I'll wash them out, and then the step after that is to grind them up, which we'll do out in the garage. Alright, we got it washed up pretty good now. I'm gonna take out in the garage and grind this bad boy up. Alright, unlike most people, I had a hand grinder, so took a little longer to set up. I'm not gonna go over how setting it up because I don't know if anybody even has a hand grinder. It does make things a little more difficult, so bear with me during this, but we're gonna put them in the grinder and we're gonna grind them through, and it's gonna ground it up. And once we're done with it, we'll season it. Did it, we're done. Okay, so now, kind of made a mistake. Forgot to weigh the pan before we went at this, so I'm gonna transfer it back to here, and then we'll put this on the scale and zero it, and then we're gonna measure our meat and see how much seasoning we need. Alright, moving it. If you guys haven't yet, go check out the video that I harvested the turkey with. I will put a link so you guys can check that out. It's a really cool video. First time getting one with a bow. First bow turkey. Don't have to worry about pellets in the meat. Alright guys, got the scale on. Zero it now. It's a little over a pound. Perfect, we're zeroed. I'm gonna throw this on. £4 and 6 ounces. Okay. We have enough seasoning right here for 10 pounds, so I'll cut it close to in half. Here. Now for this part, you can choose to wear gloves. I didn't really think of it, but basically just, it stinks. You basically just mix it in there with the meat until you don't have any dry seasoning left. You mix it in well. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, now we finished mixing up. Now we have a jerky gun. The first step is to load your gun. Now we got it full. It kind of stopped filling up because of suction, but I'm gonna screw the cap on. And then next up is with our dehydrator here. We're going to take these off, not that one. There we go. And we are going to dispense the jerky onto here. Kind of ironic, it sounds like a turkey. All right. Now we're going to do that until all the meat is gone. Okay. Alright guys, that's what it should look like when you're done, and pretty much we're just going to do this with the next 3 levels of this, and then after that we'll dehydrate it for a few hours. Finished every single layer. We still have some meat left, so sadly we're gonna have to do another batch. But the time on this is like typically 5 to 6 hours wait, so it'll be a little while. It's currently like 4 o'clock, so this will be done late, and I probably won't start the next one until tomorrow morning. But all right, guys, it's next day. I had to turn it off because I had to leave the house, and I didn't want to leave it in because it'd char. But I'm gonna check on it. I think it's done. It looks done, so I'm just gonna take this off. I'll unplug it. Some of these are hard to get off. You gotta pry them off. So I might just take a little section of this off right here. That's good. This one's a thinner piece, so it's a little harder and chewier, but some of the thicker ones are like done perfectly right now, so. But that's it. Now you guys know how to make turkey jerky. Any questions? DM us on Instagram.